Hey guys, my name is Nick Dar, and I'm going to be reviewing a fitness app that I found called Calisteniapp. It's an app that allows you to perform different at-home workouts that require minimal equipment, and you can pick and choose for your difficulty and your time intervals in which you want to do these workouts. And it's a pretty handy little app for that plug-and-play workout or exercise requirement that we want kids to do, especially if they're going to be at home with the pandemic going on. If we're doing all remote learning, it's a good little thing to allow them to go on and do it themselves, and then you can have them share it with you. That way you can give them participation or however you may grade it. So here's the Calisteniapp. So first thing we're going to do is I want to take a look at the routines themselves. So if you click on the upper right hand corner, you can just pick a random workout. So click upper right hand and then go to routines, and you can actually pick them by category. So if you are looking for, you want to go for strength gains, there's a whole category, and you see there's over 70 workout options for that. Or you can pick them by muscle group. So you can click on that and you can decide which muscle group you want to train today. Say you're doing 4 or 5 days a week. You don't want to hit the same muscle groups every day. You don't want to do full body every day. It gets to be redundant. You want to pick and choose the different muscle groups that you train. You can do that on this app too. And there are other goals and other modalities like cardio, hypertrophy goals. If you're going for muscular endurance, there's a rep option, explosive workouts where there's a lot of power movements like jumping and sprinting, and a lot of other options. But I've been doing the at-home option because it's really nice. You can actually pick all of these options, have very minimal or no equipment requirements. So you can do this in your living room with nothing if you wanted. A lot of planks and things like that, and body weight exercises on this at-home feature. So if you look at all these workouts, they're color-coded, and they're color-coded by their difficulty. So beginner is blue, intermediate is orange, and then advanced is red. But we're going to click on just a beginner workout here and show you how the workouts actually work. So once you click on it, you can hit start workout, and the first screen it's going to take you to allows you to choose the amount of, or the length of your rest intervals. So you can choose the amount of rest in between exercises. If you're feeling pretty good with these exercises, you can go shorter rest periods. If it's starting to wear you out, you can go longer rest periods. And then you can also choose the amount of time in between each round. Each of these workouts typically has 2 to 3 rounds, and then that's how they fill out the amount of time that they're listed for. So you can change the amount of time in between rounds. If you're feeling good after your round 1 and you want to crank it way down, you can crank it way down and go short rests in between everything. And then you'll turn your sound on and give you a little bit of a warm-up before you start. And the warm-up is a couple exercises, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I don't really see a huge benefit in it. It does get some blood flow to some areas, but it's not as high quality as I would like for a warm-up. So I typically skip it and go right into it. And then it gives you a little countdown, and then it'll go right into your first round, first exercise, which is going to be clap push-ups in this case. And what's nice about this is you can actually click on it. If you're not sure how to do any exercise, you can click on this little video camera icon at the top, and it'll show you a video demonstration of exactly what the exercise is. Really nice, just a short little clip. And on the free version of the app, you only get about like 10 clicks per workout. So it's not perfect, but it is there if there are any specific exercises that you need to brush up on before you do them. And then you just click out of it. And then when you do your reps right here, it'll time you through this whole thing. So there's a timer in the upper left corner. But you'll do your 8 reps here, and then you'll hit tap when you're done, and it'll go right to your rest interval. So we had it set for 30 seconds here. If you're feeling good and you're ready to go to the next set, you can decrease by 10 seconds, or you can even skip it. But if you need more time, you can also add it. So we're just going to skip and go right to the next one. So it was one set of those clap push-ups, and then we're going right into these pike compressions, which I'm not real familiar with. We can see the video. Yeah. So it gives you these nice video demonstrations of anything that you haven't done before, which is nice. And they're very clear, and they show it continuously until you click out of it, which is really nice. But then you'll hit tap when you're done. And that's how you'll go through the entire workout. So when you get to the end of the round, it'll go right back up to those clap push-ups. So that's how the workout routines work. And to back out of it, you just hit that X in the upper right-hand corner, and I'll hit finish and discard so we can go through the rest of the app. So another part of this that I liked, once we get back out of routines here, is that you can actually set a weekly schedule. So you want to go in here. If you want to set yourself up for the next 4 days of what workouts you want to do, you can do that by just tapping this upper left-hand corner, and you'll be able to add things on each day. So let's add something to Wednesday. So we'll go through here, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to add each day. So the ones with the little tab in the corner are paid ones. They're in-app purchases. So that's one downfall of the app, is that it does peg you into, if you want more, you got to pay for it. But the free version does give you good workouts. So just go down until you don't see that little tab in the corner, and you'll find a whole bunch of different routines and with different names and things like that. And it'll go through all the different modalities and muscle groups and things that you can schedule how you want. That way you can stay on track, which is nice. If we back out of that, there are other features too. If you want to look at specific exercises, there's a bank of videos that you can go in here and say you want to click on the different push-up variations. So let's click on the back clap. That looks interesting. And you can just click play. It's an advanced level skill. You can just click play. Same thing. You can just look at it without being in the routine. So you can see what that entails before you even get into a workout, which is nice. So we'll back out of that a little bit. And there are some additional resources here, like articles on fitness and different HIIT routines and things like that. But there's also a community function in this where other people are doing this, or other people are actually uploading routines to the app, and you can get on there and work on some of theirs. And then they post their recommendations for it too. So this person did the front lever strength, about a 40-minute duration, and they rate it, and they say how tough it was and things like that. So there is a little bit of a community component to it that you can use. Since you're working out at home, it's kind of nice to know that other people are doing it. If you wanted to get a workout program for yourself, so have somebody plan out workouts for a certain amount of time, you can actually buy that with an in-app purchase as well. So there is that feature on it if you would like to. But it does track some of your progress, but it's more of, hey, let's have one specific goal in mind and let's get it done. It's not a data collection type of app, which I think is one of the downfalls. It doesn't necessarily have data in it that can track your metrics and how you're doing and your fitness levels and body fat percentage and things like that, which I would like to see in an app. But I think this is a really nice kind of plug and play app that you can have students download for free. They can do, if they have short time, so if you look at those routines, they can just plug in a 4-minute workout if they wanted. So let's go to at home really quick. Some of these workouts are 20 minutes, some of them are an hour, some are 45 minutes, and there are also some that go down to like 3 minutes. So if you look through it, like here's a Tabata cardio workout, it's only 4 minutes long. Very intense 4 minutes, but it gets that workout in. So it's kind of nice to give them, if your students especially are working out at home or fulfilling their phys ed credits at home, then you can give them this app and you can say, hey, I want 3 workouts or 4 workouts a week. Doesn't matter what duration, but I want these 3 modalities done. And then they can do that, and they can share it with you so you can see that they've done it and track their participation. So it's a nice little plug and play type thing, especially if we're going to be teaching remote here in the fall. So that's the Calisteniapp app. I would recommend it. It's nice to just kind of plug in, especially even if you're going to a gym, you can kind of plug in a 20-minute core workout. It'll take you through it, and then you can go through the rest of your workout too. So there are a lot of different things that you can do with it. I would say the one downfall is that it doesn't track your data over the long haul. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a great app. It's pretty user-friendly, and it's something that I think students could use at home. which is crucial. And I think that may be a big factor moving forward into the fall. So that's the app. I hope you guys check it out, and I hope you like it. Thanks.